Look at my wieners, and he's so cute. Oh, God. Ooh. Steaming weenie. A lot of times I imagine life is like a network of paths to take. I don't know why I think this way, but it's like every decision that you make is like a micro adjustment that moves you one direction or the other, right? And it's all these little micro adjustments that take you where you end up. That's just like general life. But every now and again, you come to these moments that's like a crossroad and you have to pick left or right, this or that. Bigger decisions with bigger consequences, more of a redirect type thing. And Saturn in Pisces for me was just a lot of those back to back to back. And I'm finding myself in this position, which I think is common, where people go, oh shit, why did I pick that? You make comparisons to, like, what if I had gone right instead of left? What if I were over there instead of here? And going through this, sort of rabbit hole of regret, I guess is what you could call it. I think it's common. I think it's tough. And I think one of the ways that I've been working through it is that this is how I rationalize it. And of course, this is based off of my own belief system. It could be different based off of how you think about things. But I think personally that we come to Earth to learn. There are very specific things that we are meant to take out of this carnation. I think that we come here and we're meant to be put in loops that we have to figure out how to get out of, right? And if you don't figure it out on this one, you just go to the next one and you figure it out there, right? So in a lot of ways, it doesn't super matter. It doesn't, the decisions that you make. Because it is possible that maybe I had gone right instead of left. But it is, and maybe it would be better, but maybe not. What if I were to encounter the same thing on that path that I am on this one? It's just a little bit different. Does that make sense? Am I making any fucking sense? There are things that we are meant to learn, regardless of some of the directions that we take. It is entirely likely that I could have gone right instead of left and still faced the same thing that I face now. And it is a waste of time. This has been Saturn at the end of Pisces for me, is hyperfixating on time, right? Because, time is infinite. There will be lives after this. There were lives before. But you only get this time in this life, in this moment, once. And I'm having this weird experience of like feeling like I've woken up from a dream the past couple years. Saturn in fucking Pisces. And realizing how quickly that time went. Realizing that spending time thinking about the decisions that I could have made better, should have made better, it's a waste of time. Because the most important thing, not entirely, one of the most important things in life is being present in the conscious moment, here and now, particularly with those that we love. That is the true wealth in life. There's no material good that can, beat that. So, I don't know why I'm rambling about this. I do want to share with you a cool thing that I learned the other day. I've been digging it. It's like a new breath meditative technique. It's sort of like when you cry really hard and you you take a big breath and you go and do that little quiver breath thing. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like that, but you don't have to cry for an hour or two to get it. What you do is you just breathe in, big breath. And then once you hit the top of that breath, you take another little one. And that's good. When I find myself thinking going down that regret rabbit hole, I remind myself that, I was meant to learn what I was going to learn. I learned what I learned because I learned it. And then I take one of my little quiver breaths and remind myself that the true wealth in life is being conscious, present in the moment with those that we love. Huh, toodle woodles, my little wiener, woo! Anyways, love you guys, bye.